We're in Carmel-By-The-Sea in California and currently at the Pocket. Come here, you sit in this restaurant, you get a beautiful view of the sunset around happy hour time, and just being able to sit here, have a great meal, glass of wine, watch the sunset, that's what being in the Pocket is all about. I started cooking in South Florida as more of like a necessity. I needed a job and I thought, well, I'm good at cooking, so this is something that I could get involved in. And then when I started working with Cindy Hudson down in Miami is when my career, I'd say, became notable. She taught me a passion for the job and that it wasn't just putting food on a plate. It was more than that. That's when I really started to love what I do, is when I worked with other people who were passionate about it as well. What's better than an obnoxious tomahawk on the plate? A beautiful marbling on that certified Angus beef. It means the world to me to be the Certified Angus Beef Chef of the Year. It's an honor because I know that there's so many great chefs that work with the brand, and to be recognized of just this 1 year being the best, that means a lot. I've always used Certified Angus beef throughout my entire career. As a young cook, I just thought that's what everyone used, and now growing up to being an executive chef, I realized that the quality speaks for itself, and I've never really wavered on that. This is such a fundamental part of life that most people just take for granted. This is not just food, so you gotta treat it with the utmost respect. My favorite dish on the menu right now is our Certified Angus Beef Bone-In Chuck Short Rib. Gets topped with some bacon jam over some creamy polenta. It's delicious. So right now we're doing pastrami croquettes on the menu. We're taking Certified Angus beef brisket, brining it for 14 days, then we smoke it in-house, grind it up, and make croquettes. So it's such a labor of love. So the whole process is hands-on, done in our kitchen. It reminds me of my family. I feel like that's where I get a lot of my inspiration. Growing up and cooking with my grandmother, cooking with my mom, and just every time you take a bite of something, it triggers a childhood memory. I've always personally kind of walked against the grain. So even though this is a town that is steeped in tradition and keeping their menus very similar, and I go to this one spot for their bolognese, I didn't want to be that restaurant and I didn't want to be that chef. I always wanted to be ever evolving. I just want to make people happy and serve really good food.